Foliage looking pretty good on this Tuesday morning, May the 27th, with the tower standing tall. Come on in here. That was Sasha, who's coming up a little bit later on the show.
8:50.
8:50.
Yeah, she's got a new album that's going to drop. That'll be on that. It's called Till I Don't. The album drops on the EP, or no, it's her debut album. Sorry, it drops on Friday.
Oh, nice, cool. Yeah, okay. Morning. How are you? Thanks for waking up with BT, Caryn, Devo, Tim, Frankie. Earlier on, we were talking about signs, astrological signs, and there's a new poll out that says 30% of people consult astrology, tarot cards, or fortune tellers. Mm-hmm. And most do it for fun, but there are some people who do ask for advice. And we asked you for some advice and a question on our Instagram at Breakfast Television. Do you look to horoscopes for advice? Survey says 32% of you say yes, 68% say no.
Okay.
Where would you guys fall?
I'd be in the no.
You'd be in the no?
I'd be. Sometimes I'll look just for fun. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But I find that a lot of the horoscopes are so vague in the way that they kind of approach it that it can apply as well.
You're like, oh, they are talking about me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It is just enough.
And there's just enough vagueness there where you're like, oh, maybe.
I believe in some of the things. I won't lie about that. Like I do, but I don't want it to shape how I'm going to think. So if someone says, because there's a lot of them that come out at the beginning of the month, right? And a lot of very popular astrologists that will put out their thing and about each sign and where your moon and sun rising is. And it tells you like, okay, this is what you should do your fine signs, what you do in your love life. But then people guide themselves into that or make decisions based on that. I don't want to be doing that. So I would look back at it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's do that.
Ahead. Yeah.
Now it's the end of the May.
Okay.
End of May. Let's go through them.
Okay.
Let's start with Caryn because you're a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
Okay, so Caryn's horoscope says your optimistic spirit is valued.
Mm-hmm. It is.
The stars invite you to rethink that you are an intrinsic level.
Okay.
Okay. Don't get caught up in racing towards the finish that you forget your identity.
Oh.
Okay.
Slow down.
Can you tell my parents about the optimistic spirit stuff? You let the family know that it's valued. I think they'd have a different opinion.
All right, Mom and Dad. There we go.
Okay.
Let's get to Frankie. Pisces. Okay. Full of ideas. Check.
Truth.
New conversations and opportunities can be a major focus of your attention.
Check.
Mm-hmm. Your intuitive dreams can make your goals tangible.
I hope so.
Okay. Practice firm emotional boundaries.
True.
I'd say check for that for you.
Yeah,
right?
check. Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Devo.
I'm nervous.
Cancer.
Yes.
You're in a confident and outgoing mood.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely check there. You don't have to make your mind up right away.
This is true. I am wishy-washy with plans. Man, you want to do this? Yeah, sure. We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
Spend as much time as you can with friends.
Yep. My parents yell when you talk about parent things. My folks are like, oh, you're just going to run out and hang with your friends again? I'm like, yeah, actually, I think I am. Yeah.
Your productivity level will need to be at its peak.
Kev, did you write that last line? Bosses are writing things in there. Yeah, I can see all that.
Yeah? Okay.
Well, there's nothing there about being on time?
Nothing in there about being on time.
Productivity.
There we go. You want to hear mine? So I'm a Scorpio.
Sure. Yeah.
Shout out all you Scorpios out there. Mine are don't allow people to profit from your assistance. Okay. Pay close attention to your internal cues. You could reach a milestone with a goal. I would say that's
a very deep thought.
Right?
Yeah, I like that one.
And you've been on the go, and your body could use some extra rest.
Yeah, probably true as well.
For years now. But yeah, it's always go, go, go. But like, I don't pay attention to this stuff at all.
No?
But it's kind of fun sometimes.
But it is kind of fun.
It's fun.
That's what I'm saying.
I look at it just for sometimes humor and fun. So if all of a sudden you see it in a newspaper, I'm going to read it. Or if it just kind of happened upon it, I won't go search for it. But I find it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, culturally, we have like a lot of the South Asian stuff, but the different things with the moon and the stars and the dates and all that. And then there's like, okay, you can only do this from this date to this date. And I'm like, wait, what? You can't make any financial decisions. So don't sign any contracts or, don't buy a house between June 7th and June 19th. You're like, but that's the closing date. Now what do we do? So there's a lot of that, but people do, people do use this to follow, and a lot of people use it for hope and things like that.
I know we got to go, but there's somebody in our life that when our kids were born and they looked at the signs, they're just like, oh, they're going to be like this or they're going to be like that. And I don't know if it worked out, but they were very interested in that. So
it happens, man. It's cool.